I hope you're able to salvage some of the sunshine this morning and get out and about because, boy, once the rain and the storms started, they've been pretty heavy at times. In fact, we've had several storms that were given special weather statements, but nothing severe at this point. So just widespread showers and storms. We'll do a radar tour for you starting in South County, where the big storms have now pushed offshore, but there's a little shower right crossing 441 over the turnpike, and we'll be pushing towards Highland Beach in the next 10 to 15 minutes. Also, a little shower near Lake Worth Beach and Lantana. Also, some heavy rain right now across the Gardens, Riviera Beach, just to the south of Juneau Beach, and back west across Lake Okeechobee. Some stronger storms, too. Also, Stewart and Palm City, they're getting in on the action, seeing some rain right now. Across the Treasure Coast, things definitely improved from where they were earlier this afternoon. Indian River County had a lot of storms, as well as St. Lucie County and even Okeechobee County. But it looks like things are quieting down on the Treasure Coast. And for most of us, we have about another 2 to 2.5 hours to get through, and then we'll start to see those storms wind down for the day. So good news there. And as you can see, we still have the stalled out frontal boundary, and that's going to keep us in the warm and moist sector on Sunday. So in the morning, looking pretty good, but we do expect afternoon storms once again. This was a scene from Palm City this morning. Beautiful blue skies, wall-to-wall sunshine, a few puffy cumulus clouds, but by about 4 o'clock, we were pretty much socked in with the clouds, and we're still looking at whiteout rain conditions. So hang in there, Palm City. It's going to get better soon. Now, we do have a coastal flood statement. This is actually for coastal flooding at the time of high tide. So this is limited to the immediate coastal areas through Wednesday afternoon. But at high tide, we can get some of that flooding in those low-lying and flood-prone areas. So be careful for that. We're still under a threat of excessive rainfall through today for Palm Beach County, but by tomorrow, that threat has lifted as we expect a little more dry air. So let's show you the Vipercast model. Again, another about 2 hours, and then by 9 o'clock, things are really starting to quiet down. We should be quiet by 10:30, 11 o'clock tonight. Want to show you a few First Alert Weather Spotter photos. This is from Tom Poitive in Boynton Beach. Look how clear that water looks. Just gorgeous. Thank you, Tom. But then by the afternoon, that's what most of us saw. Thanks, Mary Moore O'Rourke from Jupiter, sending in those dark, ominous skies. So here's the scene right now in West Palm Beach. Not looking too welcoming to head outside right now. 87 degrees. Still feeling like 96 with winds out of the east at 5. We did have an excessive heat warning for Palm Beach County that expired at 6 p.m. That's because heat indices were as high as 114 degrees today. Heat advisory for the Treasure Coast that has been allowed to expire. So here's the setup for Sunday. Once again, we expect sun in the morning, late day storms, hot and humid, front stays to our north, and we basically have a surface flow out of the southeast, but in the mid and upper levels out of the west. So that's going to push the storms towards our area. You can see some drier air, though, starting to work in Sunday and into Monday, too. So it feels like temperatures will be hot once again tomorrow. We'll let you know we need a heat advisory. And on the Vipercast model, you can see for Sunday, once again, afternoon storms, but not as widespread as what we saw today. Here is your 7-day forecast. Temperatures will be staying near normal, 90s to upper 80s. We have a full moon on Tuesday and pretty average rain chances Monday through Saturday, 40 to 50%. Everything from storms to excessive heat today across our area. This is where we started, Delray Beach. Beautiful sunrise. How pretty. And if you were up this morning, you know that was the best time of the day. We saw more sunshine. But now let's take you to Vero Beach, where this was toward the afternoon, and that's what a lot of us saw the second half of the day. Some strong storms and lots of special weather statements. Everything, though, did stay below severe limits. Well, I want to show you this weather spotter photo sent in by Ed Mullen. This was Jupiter right around sunrise. Just beautiful there. Thank you, Ed. And how about this from Boynton Beach? Tom, that is just a stellar picture. Beautiful water right there. It looks so refreshing. But again, we went from paradise this morning to what looked like a very dark, ominous sky for most of us for a majority of the afternoon. Now things are quieting down. We do have some activity still on the west side of the state, some lightning, some storms there, but we are just about completely dry here on the East Coast and should stay mainly dry overnight. A hot one today indeed. West Palm Beach, 93 degrees. However, that was 2 degrees shy of our record 95. Vero Beach, we tied the record. We hit 93, and that was the record set back in 2006. So it was a very warm day today. 80 degrees right now, West Palm Beach, feeling like 86 with winds out of the west at 5 miles per hour. Current temps, 77 degrees for Stewart, Okeechobee, Fort Pierce, Vero Beach, and Sebastian, and mainly 80s across the Palm Beaches, 80 West Palm Beach, 82 Boynton, and 81 for Boca and Wellington. Tomorrow, we're going to be hot once again. No heat advisory yet, but that could be issued tomorrow morning, or perhaps excessive heat advisory, but I think we'll stay below that with heat indices right around 105 during the hottest part of the day in the afternoon. So we still have the stalled out frontal boundary to our north. We stay in the warm, soupy sector, so that gives us plenty of moisture to work with. And once again, tomorrow, our steering flow mainly out of the west, so that's going to push storms across the state, giving us the best chance of rain later in the afternoon through early evening. But you can see as we head into Sunday and Monday too, some drier air in the mid and upper levels, so that will help suppress our rain chances just a little bit. Here's what you can expect on Sunday. This is 2 p.m. and then we see more activity near the coast. This is 4 p.m. 5 p.m. still dealing with some rain, 6, and then by 7, 8 we're drying out, looking much better. All right, in the tropics, this wave has a 50% chance of developing. If it gets a name, it would be Helene. It's moving to the north and west, so away from Florida. And then we have Tropical Storm Gordon as of the 11 o'clock advisory. Gordon did weaken with max winds now only at 40, and it's moved a little bit to the southwest. Not looking very impressive. In fact, Gordon could be a depression overnight or tomorrow. We'll keep you updated. The spaghetti models show that nice curve right to the north, away from all land areas. That's what we like to see. And the track shows the same thing, taking that turn to the north, becoming what we call a fish storm. So no worries with Gordon. Tonight, temps dropping down to 80 degrees. Tomorrow, hot, humid, 91, a 50% chance of showers and storms. For the boaters, there is a little northeast swell. So seas around 2 feet in the morning, then up to 5 feet by the afternoon. Inland waters looking nice. They will be smooth. Here's your 7-day forecast. We have a full moon on Tuesday, so pretty typical week ahead with a 40 to 50% chance of storms and highs near average temperatures in the upper 80s to low 90s.